Indeed, we pray we don't get there. But panelists on Good Morning Ghana earlier have called on African governments to address economic challenges in their respective countries to avert widespread protest and violence similar to what is currently being experienced in Kenya.
This is what will happen. This is a new generation of Kenyans. 20 years ago, there's a generation of Kenyans that did something similar. If prior to that, about, let's say 40 years ago, there was a generation of Kenyans that did something like that. That was even bloodier.
Yes.
2012, they did something similar, which was even worse. They had to even change the constitution. And this thing is simmering. It's simmering. And it's not just Kenya. Most African countries are going through the same problem. Most African countries are going through the same problem. High rise, high inflation, high cost of living. People are unable to afford basic things. You know, today I was listening to one radio station on my way here. Somebody was asking whether our breakfast, the cost of our breakfast in last year is still the same. It's not the same. Because with the same amount of money, you buy virtually half the same value. You know, so there are genuine concerns in Kenya. And I don't want to limit it to Kenya.
Yeah.
It affects Ghana as well. Right. Kenya's situation is no different from what Ghana is facing. And I pray that we'll find solutions that would grow our economies and create jobs for our people so that our youth will be busy doing something else.
Right. I've listened to the president of Kenya. He made a broadcast, yesterday. And I feel very sad, that a leader like that has emerged in any part of Africa. He's lost it completely. He's lost it completely. There's no reason why he should continue to be leader of Kenya under any circumstance. Rather than blame his government for attempting to institute these draconian measures at the instance of the International Monetary Fund, he's blaming criminal gangs. The people who are organizing the demonstration have been infiltrated by criminal gangs. He pledges to deal with them, in most drastic manner and to protect the people of Kenya and so on. And this president is living in Cuckoo's land. Clearly living in Cuckoo's land. He's not